Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and a new video. This is J Mariposa. That's gonna be my new intro. I haven't filmed anything in so fucking long. It's been over a month and I'm so excited to finally give you guys a love not even close. It's a life update. Okay, so this is gonna be a live update video. And yeah, I'm so excited to be filming this. I've been wanting to film this for a long ass time, but you know, life happens. It's so crazy how different my skin looks already. I applied the Too Faced Poreless Primer, and this is like one of my all-time favorite primers. I'm gonna color correct under my eyes with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys know what concealer this is. I really don't want to talk about the products that much because then I feel like I'll forget what I wanted to talk about. But the first news is gonna be a little bit shooken, and I do want to say the good news after I'm done applying my makeup, so y'all can see, like, you know, so I can look cute when I give you guys the news. I feel like it's only appropriate. It's crazy everything that's been happening and going on. It's really a big deal to me because I've worked so hard to get to this point in my life. I've been super patient and just like speaking it into existence, and it's crazy, like always staying positive, you know, making sure that I don't lose track and focus on my goal and what I truly wanted to accomplish. Do you guys see that already? Damn. I feel like I put on lots of foundation. I always freaking do that. I always go overboard. Like, I will try to use very minimal foundation and I'll end up using the whole bottle. I'm like, bitch, do you not know your boundary? Damn. Like, I do not know like what a little bit of foundation is. I used to apply my foundation with my fingers, like with my hands, when I was in high school. And I just think about it, I'm like, oh, I used to not even take my makeup off. It's embarrassing. I don't know what the heck, but all of a sudden my lighting changed and I feel like it looks weird. If you made it this far and then you're just gonna keep going into the end, I really do appreciate it so much. But you know, I kind of wanted you guys to see like how I do my makeup for work. I don't always do it like this, but yeah, it just depends on the day and the mood, and if I'm letting my skin rest from a bunch of makeup. I do wear makeup, at least try to wear it all the time when I go to work. Okay, so the moment we all been waiting for, including me, yes, because I've been waiting so patiently to tell you guys. And yeah, let's get into it because it's almost time for me to go to work. So I don't know if any of you guys ever got to see my video where I show you guys where I worked, and I mentioned I work at Walmart. And yes, I worked at Walmart. I worked at Walmart. I don't work there anymore. I got a new job. Yay, I got a new job. I no longer work at Walmart. I was able to quit, and you guys don't even have any idea how patiently I was waiting for that day to come where I was able to quit Walmart. I didn't I wasn't unhappy, but it got to a point where I was becoming very unhappy. I just started to hate it. I was becoming so miserable. I never wanted to go to work. I was always just in my head, oh my god, I don't want to go to work. I don't want to go to work. Like, I just didn't want to go back to work anymore. Just was becoming miserable. It was a very toxic place to work at. I don't want to say like really negative things about working at Walmart, because you know, a job is a job. And I'm just very grateful for the opportunities that I got working there, the growth, everything that came with it. I was there for almost 2 years. In June 25th, I was gonna be 2 years. But ever since I was working there, I always gave myself a 2-year time frame to find another job so I can leave there, because I didn't want to get stuck working there. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with working at Walmart, but for me, I always wanted growth opportunities somewhere else. Like I knew that Walmart wasn't going to be the place for me to grow it the way I wanted to. And yeah, I just always knew that I wanted to quit. I didn't want to get stuck there working there for too long, and I was able to make it happen. Some of you guys that watched my video, I'm gonna try to link it on my description box. I'm still learning how to do all that stuff, but I'm gonna try to link it if you guys haven't gotten to watch it. I was in OGP. It's the online shopping, and it was bad back there. It was bad. I hated it. I hated it. Like, everybody back there was toxic. Everybody back there was mean to each other. Nobody talked to each other with respect. Everybody just wanted to go back there and be their own boss, and just wanted to come to work, and just didn't want to do certain things. And I got stuck doing a certain thing, just that one thing, and that's what made me hate it. I hated it, and I didn't want to get stuck doing that just one thing. I felt like I wasn't giving. I have like a hair poking me or itching me. I didn't want to get stuck just doing that one thing. Like I said, I'm the type of person that likes to grow. I don't like to feel like I'm stuck, and I felt like I was getting stuck, and I felt like I was giving the opportunity to do anything else other than just that one thing. And yeah, I was like, yeah, no. That's when I realized and knew that it was time for me to go and do something about it. Instead of complaining and whining, you know, and going to the managers or anybody when they weren't gonna do anything about it, I decided to do something about it myself. And I just looked for another job, and I got another job. And I started for applying in jobs in December. That's when I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done. I don't feel appreciated. I don't feel valued. And a lot has to do with management. And you know, I'm not gonna say no names and stuff like that, but yeah, like a lot of it has to do with management, and that's the truth, you know. So I was like, you know what, I don't want to complain. I don't want to be that associate that just complains and nothing's being done about it, when I can do something about it, because this is my life and I can do whatever I want. Like, nobody can have that type of power over me that can make me feel like I'm not allowed to succeed in any form or shape or anything like that. So I felt like I wasn't gonna allow anybody to make me feel like they were in control of my success. And I felt like it was getting to that point where like they were making me feel like, you're not gonna do this because we don't want you to. You're gonna do this because this is what we want you to do. And I always felt like that every time I would go to work. Like, people would talk about me. They would say I had a bad attitude. They would say this. Like, every time like I would speak up for myself or defend myself in any way, like they would get so butthurt. They would get so mad. And I'm only gonna talk to you and treat you the way you talk to me and treat me. Obviously, I'm not gonna get crazy, but you know, like, don't talk to me a certain way if you don't want to get a response back. That's the way I saw it. So I was just getting fed up. I was done. I was like, I don't want to be here no more. I'm done. It's time for me to go. And I don't know, you guys, like one time I just went to work. And I was doing what I had to do. I was giving a customer their order, and as I was done, I was walking back into the building. But before I walked into the building, I was like, I don't know, like I just breathed this like air, like this I don't know, I can't explain it. And I just knew, like when I took that deep breath of fresh air, I just knew. I was like, there's something out there for me. I was like, there's something out there for me. I don't know what it was. I'm getting chills just talking about it. I don't know what it was. I didn't know, but I just knew. I was like, today's the day where I do something about this, because I don't want to be here anymore. Like I just knew I was done. I was always coming home upset, not feeling happy, not feeling like how I felt before I went to that department. And you know, before I went there, I was working on the floor as a sales associate at the what do they call it, the home goods section, like the houseware section. And I was always so motivated to go to work. Like I was like, let's do this, like let's get this done, I'm ready to work, let's do this. But once I went to that department, everything changed for me. But honestly, if I never went, I would probably still be there. And going back there motivated me even more and made me realize what I truly want and deserve as working for a company. Like I should not feel like I should not be coming to work in a toxic place. Like you should not be coming to work and dealing with any of that stuff. Can't even express and tell you the amount of stuff that I went through with a bunch of my workers, and just the way they would talk to me, and like they would go and snitch on me and just stuff that I didn't do. And they would make it seem like I did something terribly to them because they didn't like the way like I would talk to them or the way I would respond. They just like wanted to talk to me a certain way and expected me to just not say nothing. Like they wanted me to be that person, be like, okay, you know, and like I'm not like that. Like you talk to me a certain way and I will give you a response, and don't be surprised about it. That should be for anyone, like not just me, for anybody in general, you know, anybody. That should include your managers. If your managers are talking to you a certain way, you're gonna stick up for yourself. You're not gonna allow them to belittle you in any shape or form. That's just a no-no. And that's just the way I see it. I don't care if you're I don't care if you have a bigger title than me. I don't care like if you're a manager. You're gonna talk to me the way you want me to talk to you. And that's just period, you know, no matter what. Like we all walk on the same floor, we breathe the same air. Nobody should feel like they're better than you just because they have a higher position, you know. And that's the truth. But now that I'm done with my ranting, I quit Walmart, and I was like visioning and manifesting that day for so long. I'm so grateful for this new job opportunity. I feel like it's such a huge milestone from where I was at to where I'm at today, and it's really taken me a long time to get this far. They called me for a job interview at the beginning of January. As soon as we entered the new year, they gave me a phone call. They asked me if I wanted a job. They asked me if I wanted an interview, and I said yes. And I went the next day for a job interview, and I thought that everything went good. They didn't call me back until like 3 weeks later. They offered me the job. I said yes. But I didn't get the job. I didn't start like right away. It was like a process. It's like literally a process for this job, and I was being very, very patient. And like 2 weeks before I even knew I actually got the job, or if I even was gonna start, I quit Walmart. I was like, you know what? I don't want to be here no more. I was so confident about myself that I actually got the job, even though I didn't know if I was actually gonna start. But I don't know, like I was just confident in myself, and I was able to quit. And I just went to work one day and I just quit, and I was like, there's no need for me to be here. I got another job, and I just don't feel like I want to waste my time being here anymore. And the audacity the audacity, when I told the manager that I don't want to be here anymore, she still had the audacity to ask me to stay for a full shift. And I said no. I said no because there was plenty of times where I would go to her and I would tell her like, hey, you know what, like I'm ready to just not do this anymore. Like, when am I gonna start trying other stuff other than this? And she would just, everything was a negative. Like, negative, you're not, negative, no, you're staying here, this is what you're gonna be doing. Okay, so I had to just say, I had to deny her request because she wanted me to stay, and I said no, I can't do that for you, and I hope you understand where I'm coming from. And I know that she didn't. She wanted me to stay regardless, but you know, there was nothing she can do. And on the day that I wanted to quit, I wanted to get crazy. I was like, yeah, you know, like I wanted to be like F you, and like da da da, but I was like, no, you know what, that's not the way it's gonna go down. I've been given so many amazing opportunities, and I'm just so grateful for everything that I have and everything that I've been able to accomplish in this amount of time that I've been through my journey since 2019. And if you guys are wondering what it is, I'm not going to mention that on this video, and whenever I do feel comfortable enough to do it, I will. But I've been on my new journey since 2019, and I don't know, maybe some of you guys might guess what it is, but yeah, like I'm just so grateful for this job, and it's so hard. I can't even begin to tell you, like, this job that I got, it's much harder than what I thought it was going to be. I thought I was just gonna walk up in there and I was like, oh, I can do all of this, but no, it's a lot of work, a lot of things to remember, a lot of steps, and yeah, like it's a lot of things, and I was not expecting that. But honestly, like I feel like I'm learning so much new things in this job, and so much knowledge that I never even thought that I would even be learning or experiencing. And I'm just so happy to be where I'm at. I'm so proud of myself that I actually went through with what I said I wanted to accomplish, was to get out of Walmart within 2 years, and I was able to make it happen before my 2-year markdown. And I just want to also tell you guys that if you are in a work environment that you are not happy with, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. I'm serious. Like, look for another job. Do whatever it takes to get out. If it's toxic and people are making you feel like you're not gonna be able to get far in anything, if they have you stuck in a certain position that you don't like and you're trying to grow and they're not allowing you to, get the fuck out. I mean, I was able to move to different departments. I went from being a cashier to the sales floor, and then I went to OGP, that's major growth, you know, like that's major growth. But if I would have never gone to OGP, like I would probably still be at Walmart. Like I would just still be there without thinking of leaving. And being back there has taught me such a huge valuable lesson. It's taught me that I don't want to work with people like that. Like I want to work with people that treat each other nice, that treat each other with respect, that you, when you come to work, you're gonna work as a team. You're not just gonna look out for yourself and not care about nobody else. Like nobody there ever bothered to train me to do anything other than what I was doing. They're like, when I would come to work, they would just see me as the girl that's what I would do and that's it. Like, and I didn't want to be that person. Like I knew, I'm like, I'm not, this is not what I'm coming to work for. Like I have too much value and too much knowledge to be stuck doing this. Like this is no. I hope that this video helps somebody, and you watch this and you're like in a job that you don't like, that you're just like, oh my god, like I want to get out of here, and you feel stuck because you're like, are you gonna be able to get another job? Yes you are. Yes you are. Trust me, if I can do it, you can do it. And just put your mind into it. You can do it. you can. I believe that you can. I believe in you. You can do whatever you want. So yeah, that's my first news. And we've been on for 18 minutes. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to cut off so much. So the second news is I got my first car. Yes, I got my first car. And that was like I'm still like in shook. I'm like, wait, I got a car? Like, what the hell? That's why I stopped filming for so long, because I was like trying to soak it all in. I will film a separate video about my car and all the other the details and the story and everything that I had to go through to get this car. And it's taking me a long time to get to this point in my life of where I'm at. If you guys run into my video and you guys end up watching this, the whole thing, like, thank you for sticking around and watching the whole thing. And yeah, you can do anything you want, whatever you want. Nobody is allowed to tell you what you can do, or nobody is in control of your success. You are in control of your own success. And if you feel like, you know what, I feel like I can find better growth opportunities somewhere else, then you can do it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave me a comment if you guys watch this, or an emoji, whatever you want. I really appreciate it so much, and I'm so excited that I finally freaking sat down and filmed this. I've been contemplating it so much, and I'm so glad that I did. And yeah, we're not stopping here. There's still so much more that I want to do, like a lot more. Every time that I want to do something, I write my vision and everything that I want to accomplish on a book, and I just make it look cute and shit, because I mean, like, that's part of getting what you want. Like, you know, manifesting what you want and just speaking it into existence. It's writing it down. So, you know, I've been going through a journey of doing that. I started doing that in 2020, and I will share that with you guys too as well. But for now, I think I'm done. And yeah, because this video is gonna be so long, and I really do apologize for that. But I mean, if we're gonna do a live date oh my god, bitch, I need to get my grammar together. If we're gonna do a live update video, then it's only appropriate that, you know, I say everything that needs to be said, because yeah, like, there's no point if I'm not saying it the way it's supposed to be said. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video, and I appreciate you guys for watching, sticking around, even making it this far through this video, because this sucker is gonna be long, so I'm gonna have to cut off a lot of stuff. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.